And 2 years ago, I was playing wide receiver, tight end, fullback, and overall that helped my football IQ. So then last year, growing at left guard, just helping solidify the offensive line. Then hopefully come here, bring all the aspects I brought to Dallas on it here, and hopefully solidify this group and take it to the next step. Oh, tremendously and all that. Last year I was a little like I wouldn't say concerned on it. I've never played it before on that going in, but week after week, just playing there consistently, I feel very comfortable. Like I would say before last year, I was always like right side more, and then last year playing the entire year, very very comfortable on left side.
How much did Ryan Bates get in your ear about joining them here?
A little bit. Like we just happened. So last week I was in Hawaii and all that vacation, and just we text every once in a while, and I just text to see what's up and all that. And like I've always thought like last year, all that I always thought was like if there could be like a dream team like where I could go, Buffalo was always at the top of that just to get back up north and all that. And I just texted Ryan. I was like, "What's Buffalo like?" All that, and he couldn't have enough good things to say about it and all that. And then next thing you know, here I am.
Are you aware he's known as Rick Bates here?
I've heard and all that and all that. I've called him worse things in college and all that, so maybe Rick will be a little bit nicer.
So what do you like? What did you, when your agent said, told you initially that Buffalo could be interested, what did you like about the idea of Buffalo?
But one thing, it's close at home. Both me and my fiance are from Pennsylvania and all that, so it's close enough to home that people could come and all that, but not come unannounced and all that. So that's nice and all that. There's going to be a lot of people from my family here and all that all the time. Like my family made the drive and flights down in Texas. They didn't miss a game at all in Dallas. So be prepared, Bills Mafia, for a lot of McGovern people here.
Do you, the impression is last year, I mean, every guy plays a little banged up, but you had some banged up. I mean, you just started like the opening game, the first
Play seven, yep.
You had a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
Did you start to feel decent? How was the elbow? Like, was it November before you were like had all four limbs in place?
When I felt good, when did the season end? In second week of February? No, but after the bye week, like that was when I finally start using my like ankle to like. I played a couple weeks where I couldn't plant on my right foot, but just had to play through it, braced it up, we're good to go. You could see all my pictures that I have my elbow brace on. I came and extended my arm out fully and all that. And I know this year, coming off working with my PT and all that, be at 100%, and I can only take a step forward.
How hard was it for you to leave Dallas, and what did you learn from that organization?
It was hard, all that, just the relationships I made and all that, me and my fiance and all that, just how close that team was, and everything I hear that this team is extremely close. That makes me excited and all that. But just how the older guys in that room really took me under their wing and just taught me the game of football and how to play, and I'm excited to bring that here.
What did Ryan tell you specifically about the Bills or being on this line, or what was it?
Yeah, he was telling me it's like a really close-knit group, especially in the line, but just the locker room in general. And all. And then when I walked in there, they have all different games and stuff in there, and I was like, what is going on here? And I was like, this just looks like a fun time.
So you played right next to him for 2 years at Penn State?
So we played a little bit together. So my freshman year, I played right guard and all that, and he started at left guard and then went to left tackle, and then the next year he stayed at left tackle. I moved to center, and then our junior years he went to right tackle and I went back to right guard. So we played just about our entire year together there.
Were you ever a roommate with him?
I was not, no, but we live really close together. So there was a development back at Penn State and all that, and there was a couple guys on the football team that lived in the area, and he was right across the street from me.
What did the Bills say that they see you fit here as a right guard, and we know you played fullback and tight end as well. So, where do they see you fit?
Yeah, I think the fullback and all that's retired right now, but left guard mostly. Yeah.
You mentioned playing center a lot at Penn State. How much did that help you when you did settle in at guard, just sort of having a full landscape?
That helped a lot and all that. I always grew up playing center and all that, like all through high school, and then I got to college and switched to guard, so that was a little transition for me. Going back to center was nice, and then when I got to the NFL, switched to guard and all that. It was a little like strange not having the full football in my hand, but it was really nice. And then just continually growing with it, and then playing all the different positions helped me tremendously. And then when I had to play center a couple times last year, just the football cue I learned from playing all the other positions helped tremendously.
Do you know anything about Aaron Kromer?
Just a little bit. I also just only heard good things. Ryan talks about him all the time. I met him a little bit earlier today.
Joe Philbin, or playing for him. What did you think of that?
Joe is a great coach and all that. Very fundamentally sound and all that, like watching different aspects of the game and all that. So I'm excited to see how their philosophies like interchange with each other, if they're a little bit different and all that. I'm excited to see that.
Which game in the locker room are you most excited to see?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Which game in the locker room?
Oh, that's easy one. Spike ball. Yeah.
So, you're going from Dak Prescott to Josh Allen. Just let us know, how excited are you to be playing with Josh?
Yeah, I'm very excited. He reached out to me the other day and all that, just seeing how excited he was that, for me to be here and all that. But I'm excited how mobile he is, just move around the pocket. His arm is just incredible strength. I'm excited to block for him.
Now, we know players recruit other players, right? So what's your relationship with Ezekiel Elliott? Because, he's on overnight.
I can always talk to him if you want to. And all that.
Was your plan weight last season 318? You're listed at 318. What did you play?
I'm very consistent with my weight. So my weight, we had like different weights where you had to weigh in at. Every week, weigh in right at 318 on Thursday, and then I play on Sunday at 323, and then I drop it back during the week. So once I have my weight, that's where I stay. Try to be very consistent throughout the year with it.
Now, you did mention that, you got your eyes on left guard. So have you spoken with Dion, and what are your impressions of him?
I have not spoken with him, but I'm excited to. I've heard really good things about him.
You're only 25.
Yep.
Obviously, your first season was lost to injury. Do you feel like you're still
Like a young guy, yeah. A little bit. Like I know I have not hit my potential yet, and all that. I know every year just keep getting better and better and better. And I know like since my first year I was on IR, then second year there was COVID and all that, so no OTAs, no training camp got pushed back, no preseason, all that. So just went into that season cold and all that. And then finally last offseason was my first year I could build a baseline and all that. And then this year, just all the numbers I'm hitting right now, like I know like how well I played last year, I could just take another step forward just off these baselines alone from this offseason.